Hi guys, welcome to welcome back even to the kind of Series 8 and to my Doctor Who Series 8 episode reviews. So, this is episode 12 review, Death in Heaven. In this review, we'll be talking Easter eggs, the Christmas special, and, of course, this episode with spoilery detail. If you don't want to know the spoilers and you haven't seen the episode yet, which I'm sure you're watching this if you have, but if you haven't, I'll just wait a couple of seconds. Alright, guys, so Doctor Who Series 8 finale, episode 12. This fantastic episode, Death in Heaven. Of course, we see Danny Pink, we see Clara, we've got to see the Master, we've got to see Doctor, Cyberman, Unit, Osgood, all of them sort of people. So, I'm going to do my top 5 episode moments. Then we'll do some Easter eggs, and then I'll basically review the episode. So, in at number 5, top 5 moment was seeing the Doctor get elected as the president of the world. So the Doctor becoming the president of the world. That was my 5th number, because the Doctor has been president of Gallifrey, but he's never been president of the world. And obviously being president of Gallifrey means he's president of his home planet. So, yeah. So he's been president of Gallifrey. Now he's president of Earth. And everything. Does he have it in him? So, that's my number 5 top moment. So, in at number 4, well, my 4th moment, like my WTF basically, just like wow, was when Danny Pink took off his face, basically. And, obviously, then you saw his face inside a cyberhead. That was mine at number 4, because then you got to see his emotions. And I must admit, his voice changed when he took off the mask, which kind of suggests that the voice changer is inside the face, because his voice went back to human form. Till he's put his face back on, then he talks like a Cyberman again. So that was number 4. Top 3rd moment. My 3rd WTF moment was basically when Osgood got killed off. When the Master / Mistress, when the Mistress basically killed Osgood. I literally went, how can you kill Osgood? Next thing you know, she was wearing a long coat with red lining inside. You can't kill Osgood. Please say she's not dead and she will return for Series 9. So it's my 3rd moment, I think. Yes. In at number 2, well, in at number 2 was seeing the Brigadier as a Cyberman, right? The Brigadier as a Cyberman, guys. That is, oh my god. The Brigadier saves his daughter from a falling plane. The Doctor salutes him. We see the Brigadier as a Cyberman, which I was just like, wow. I literally went, ah! I basically fanboyed. I was just like, yes, Cyberman. Oh, yes. Cyberman, that's the Brigadier. Yes. What would have been even better is if we'd have seen Amy, Rory, and the Brigadier all together as Cybermen, because I think that would be a classic climax for just Doctor Who. And my top number 1 WTF moment and shock moment was Clara. How does the episode end like that, right? You get the Doctor, right? He leaves Clara. Clara starts walking off, and then and I was like, no, you can't end the episode like that. And then boom, one liner credits, boom, back to the Doctor in the TARDIS. And then it's like, come on. It's just like, you can't end an episode like this. You can't end it like this. You can't leave Clara. And then we see Nick Frost as Father Christmas. So in a way, the Christmas special follows on from the finale. Please say Clara doesn't leave. Which she may do, possibly. But then, oh my god, after that, after the credits finished, we saw a trailer, the first official trailer / teaser for Doctor Who Christmas special, right? We saw Father Christmas, right? We saw Nick Frost as Father Christmas. damn, he's good at it. And there is one thing I noticed, and I was watching a show earlier. I was watching 12 again. And Dan Stark is on it, and he's on about, if I told my 12-year-old self that when he grows up, he's going to be playing the song Tyrant. Right? Dan Starkey is in the Christmas special, I believe, but he doesn't play a Sontaran. He is playing an elf. Now, if you look at the teaser trailer they released at the end of the episode, Dan Starkey is behind Santa Claus on the left-hand side in an elf outfit. So make sure you watch it. And the Doctor goes to the North Pole in that episode. What even the beep? What the fuck? Santa Claus, Doctor Who, dream come true. Actually, no. We need Michelle Keegan in it. Oh, yeah. She can be a sexy Santa girl. Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah. That is just... Oh, my God. I loved that part. I was just like, yes! Give me more! And then, I can also now officially confirm, because I have read it, Doctor Who, the next time you guys will see Doctor Who on screen is BBC One on Friday, the 14th of November, 2014, so next Friday coming. You will see the Doctor in a special Children in Need episode of some kind on Children in Need. Now, during the show, you got EastEnders, which are doing some weird gibberish, the Ghost of Ian Beale thing. And then you get to see a Doctor Who special. Now, whether the Doctor Who special will be a prequel to the Christmas special, or whether it'll be just a random Children in Need thing. So, yeah, that's talking about the Christmas special. So now, episode 12, Death in Heaven. Well, this episode was really interesting. By far, my new favourite episode of the series, beating Deep Breath. Deep Breath is now second, right? And, yeah, I just loved this episode. It was just fantastic, and it couldn't have been better. Unless we'd have seen Amy and Rory's grave. I was looking out for the graves. I couldn't find them. But if you guys could see them, please let me know in the comments when in the episode they were. And I will try and check it out and find out. Or if you can find a clip that actually features it in on YouTube, just post a link in the comments below, and I will check it out and see if I can see it. And if I can see it, I'll be like, thank God for that. I've seen them. So yeah, the Doctor goes elected the president of the world. He kills Missy. The Doctor, Missy tells him the coordinates of Gallifrey, and then she says the coordinates are exactly the same, return to its original state. Then the Doctor, obviously, at the end of the episode, tells Clara that he found Gallifrey and that Missy didn't lie for once. And then we see the Doctor typing in the coordinates, which one thing I noticed about that, 10 and 11. Yeah, the 10th and 11th Doctors, plus the other Doctor, which they wouldn't have known the specific thing of, which they hadn't, they just called it the War Doctor. 10th and 11th helped save Gallifrey. So, yeah. So there's that. Then, obviously, Clara pretends to be the Doctor. And she knows a lot about the Doctor. Even I forgot. How does she know about his daughter? That is it technically Time Lord, or she was just genetically made? How does she even know about that? The Doctor's never mentioned that. So I'm curious about that. Then she says Clara's birthday is the 23rd of November. 1986 or something. Yeah. Clara Oswald was born on the 23rd of November 1986. And then she says, oh, I love that date. Hashtag Easter egg. Of course, Doctor Who was created on the 23rd of November. It's also my dad's birthday. But still. So overall, this episode was fantastic. I would give it a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. Definitely as many stars in the world. It was fantastic. Got to see flying Cybermen. We got to see New York, which when it showed New York, I was hoping we'd see Amy and Rory's grave, but we didn't. Got to see Sydney. We saw all sorts in this episode, and it was just fantastic. We saw Cybermen rising from the grave. It was just absolutely fantastic, and obviously Unit returned. So I am looking forward to hopefully seeing Gallifrey again. And Clara lied to the Doctor about Danny returning. Danny's not back. They've killed off Danny Pink. How? Clara has to leave now. There's no Danny. What is Clara going to do? Well, she's going to leave, obviously. I can't believe that. But love isn't an emotion. It's a promise. And he's one soldier that would never break that promise. Anywho, what I also liked about this episode is that we kept getting flashbacks. So we got Matt Smith! Matt Smith was in this episode! Matt Smith kind of cameoed in this episode as a flashback. What even the? I kind of fanboyed at that moment when they were doing the flashbacks and Matt Smith were there. I was like, eek! I was like, oh my god, Matt Smith! Yay! It was fantastic. And then when we saw the Doctor, you know, flashback to all the episodes, it kind of showed what had been in the episodes, building it all up and that to the epic season finale, as they say in America, or series finale, as we say over here. It was fantastic. But I can kind of say that the Christmas special will follow on from the finale, I suppose, especially seeing as you actually got to see Nick Frost in this episode as Santa Claus. So I'm looking forward to what Children in Need can bring us. Maybe it'll bring us more footage or even something special. Obviously, we got to see Danny Pink as a Cyberman blow up 3 other Cybermen. We got to see classic Cyberhead, which Kate kind of used to threaten the Cybermen. Brigadier as a Cyberman. And obviously, we saw the painting of Brigadier, and we saw all sorts of stuff. And we saw the flashback to that Am I a Good Man scene. The Dalek say, you would make a good Dalek. Or, you are a good Dalek. I am not a good Dalek. You would be a good Dalek. Yeah, so I'm into the Dalek, which is a shite episode. It's probably like my least favorite episode now, because the novelty's worn off. But other than that, fantastic episode. There was nothing wrong with it. Even the visual effects in this episode were fantastic. Best moment of the episode was probably the Cybermen exploding. Or the Doctor falling from the sky. But I definitely think the Master will come back. And I'm hoping we will find Gallifrey in Series 9. Or even at the end of the Christmas special. And the Christmas special will probably be like an hour long. But I have fallen in love with the new Doctor. I just love his Doctor. He's not my... Okay, I'm going to be honest. I think he's a better... This is my opinion. Don't judge. He's a better Doctor than Matt Smith. Please don't kill me. No, 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 no. I can see you all shooting bullets at me. Please, no. They're throwing knives at me. You guys might not like it, but I like the idea of what he's bringing. If you agree, comment below. If you don't, just shut up. Just deal with my opinion. But if you agree he's a really good Doctor and you like his Doctor, please do like, comment below, please. So yeah, I can tell you that. So Easter eggs. Well, obviously we got Osgood in a bow tie, red bow tie, classic 11th Doctor's colour bow tie. Doctor goes, nice bow tie, just like in the 50th said, nice scarf. Then and obviously she fancied the 11th Doctor, probably, which is why she got killed, I suppose. No, because she was pretty. But still, anyway, the Doctor goes, nice bow tie. She's like, bow ties are cool. You know, reference to the past. Then obviously when we see the boom. Obviously, the poster of Brigadier, I just were like, wow, they actually featured it. They should have made that episode in remembrance of him of Nicholas Courtney, actually. They really should have done. Other Easter eggs. Well, I thought that the 10 and 11 in the digit and the coordinates of the thing was kind of an Easter egg. Obviously the graves was in there, but I couldn't see them. But yeah. Um, there was all sorts of Easter eggs I noticed that I can't think of off the top of my mind. Um, what else was there? Oh, I'm trying to think. Um, I can't think at all. It's completely gone straight over my head. There was a load of stuff I found in this episode that I can't even remember. And I'm trying to remember them. Um, I literally cannot remember them. So, yeah, if there are any Easter eggs that you guys spotted that I haven't mentioned in this episode because I've completely forgotten them, and as soon as I end this broadcast, I will remember them. I'm like, ah! And I'll probably end up posting them in the comments or something that I noticed. But if there are any I didn't mention in the video, please do comment below if you saw them. But other than that, thanks for watching my Doctor Who Series 8 episode review. The next time I'll be reviewing a Doctor Who episode will be Christmas Day, maybe Boxing Day, not sure which. I might even review the Doctor Who special Children in Need thing. Depends. Hopefully I will. But I will be at some point, maybe tomorrow, maybe next weekend, doing a Doctor Who Series 8 review and just review the whole series of what I thought of it and maybe have some guest stars on it or something like that. But other than that, thanks for watching my Doctor Who Series 8 episode reviews. If you haven't seen them, I'm sure I'll put a playlist on my channel at some point of all the episode reviews. But other than that, thanks for watching. I've been the Doc 11th. Good night, guys. Bye!